All right, let's go through these tweets. All right, we're gonna send this over to the YouTube channel. So we're gonna record, and because I don't want to do this later. Yeah, Spurs should be cool. That should be good for Wimby and whatever other guards they have on the team. That it's basically gonna be like having a second coach on the team. All right, let's go down these tweets that I have saved. Now, these are a collection of tweets that I have seen throughout the week that I wanted to check out, but I usually save them for stream. So, if you're watching on YouTube, most likely on the Plug channel, drop a like, comment, and sub, and come through to the stream. The link is always pinned in the comments in the description. Let's see. I think I got some funny ones. I got some serious ones. I think I got one. Oh yeah, this is the one with the carrot. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, they said something about a Karen in a store. I don't know. This is why Karen should not be allowed at Costco. The employee who was eager to help the white woman but excused himself when he discovered who was actually being harassed should be getting a lot of smoke. Well, let's see what happened in this Karen episode. Oh. Oh, let's go back. What happened? Oh, it looked like she might be pushing him with the cart.
Hit me with that motherfucking car one more time. I'll punch you in your fucking face.
Oh.
Back the fuck off of me.
Damn.
I said back the fuck off of me. You just hit me.
Lady, you need to stop. You've been harassing him this whole time.
Thank you.
Wow.
Leave the fuck alone.
I've been recording you, ma'am.
Of course you are.
She said, of course you are.
And then what? What are you gonna fucking do?
Hey, turn around.
Not a goddamn thing.
Exactly, girl. Shut the hell up.
Fuck off.
She's been harassing him this whole time.
That's not.
Oh, of course you immediately go to her. Uh-huh.
How are you even here?
Girl, shut up.
No, especially when somebody's psycho.
The line.
Keep going.
You can turn your camera off.
No, I'll just wait.
Girl, shut up. Because if she wasn't recording, then he would have been cooked. But why was she running into the guy, though? Why is it so hard to not hit somebody? Oh, I know she mad she recorded. I'm surprised they didn't tell the lady to turn the camera off. Girl, okay, she getting upset about that camera. Girl, shut up.
I hope you're enjoying this. I really do.
Girl, shut up. Oh, you just as annoying as her. The apple don't fall too far from the annoying ass tree. I hope you're enjoying this.
Do you just have that out all the time throughout going to the store?
No, just
Girl,
when
shut
people
up.
are harassing others and acting like parents.
I wasn't.
I'm not gonna even get in an argument with you.
Yeah, you're still recording. That's what's getting, like, it would be one thing if you actually turned it off. Like, the interaction's done. Now it's between us. Because this is stupid.
Let me ask you a question. I just want to understand. Excuse me. You're going to record me.
Oh, wow. And you're not even going to listen? Oh, that's trashy. That's trashy.
Oh, that's trashy, girl.
It all happened.
You and your annoying ass mom need to shut the hell up. Annoying as hell.
I understand, but
I would just ignore the ass. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna make them more
You
mad.
have the whole thing on recording? 'Cause that's what I would like. The whole thing, even him cutting in front of us?
no, because I was the last one in line. So you weren't there. You wouldn't know. And that's the part where you're just like,
Ooh.
talk to you.
We're going over here. Don't worry.
Girl. Yo, why are you so dramatic though? What is this? LMAO, WTF. What's this?
We have been together for 15 years. We have been practicing domestic discipline for roughly 10 years.
What Daddy says goes.
That's not true.
I would not have
Domestic discipline.
parents.
We're happier than we have ever been. People can say, oh, you're your wife, I'm calling the cops. We get a lot of the
Wait, did she say beating your wife? Domestic discipline.
woman is brainwashed.
So I asked her to write a line stating that being submissive is important.
Being what? Can y'all stop blurring it out? I want to hear what they saying. Could they at least give us captions? Like,
I love everything about my wife.
He is very, very loving. Like, he's sensitive and caring and just loving in general.
We have been practicing domestic discipline for roughly 10 years.
A
Domestic discipline.
relationship is a dynamic between two consenting adults where you have a dominant and a submissive. The dominant is usually
Submissive?
referred to as the HOH, which is head of household. The submissive is referred to as a sub or a T.
did she say slave? She didn't say slave, did she?
HOH, which is head of household. The submissive is referred to as a sub or a TIH, which means taking a
TIH?
hand. The dominant sets rules and expectations for the submissive to live by, and there are consequences for not following the rules. or
So,
not
so is this like a sexual thing or like a relationship thing or like?
meeting those expectations. The 4Ds are danger, disobedience, disrespect, and
Dishonesty.
dishonesty.
Following up on consequences being broken under the 4Ds, it could be from or writing lines, corner time, or just a
Girl, what?
stern lecture. Writing
Life will be so much easier if you learn to control your tongue. A bad attitude will always lead to punishment. I'm trying to understand, is this a sex thing? If it is, I'm not going to kink shame.
lines,
There's no point in being disobedient. You will not get your way. You will be punished.
corner time,
This has to be a sex thing.
or just a stern lecture.
Oh, okay. A stern lecture. So it's basically like infantilizing your partner. Okay.
Depends on which rule you broke. They all suck.
I bet. So I asked her to write a line stating that being submissive is important.
It was being submissive. It's very
Oh,
important.
why they keep blurring out submissive? Why they keep blurring submissive out? What's wrong with that?
It's a unique quality to have. I will be at all times to my HOH. And I had to write 10 pages worth.
10 pages.
I don't find writing lines as demeaning. It's, I guess, just like any other consequence.
Writing lines?
It's not fun.
It's like when I was a kid and I do something bad, my mom would have me write like infinite pages. I will not blank, blank, blank. Whatever I did, I have to sit there and write over and over and over and over and over again until she felt like I was done. So if it's that type of thing, geez. He's the dominant.
It's tedious and it sucks, but that's about it. Daily
Yeah.
household chores would be dishes, cleaning the kitchen, doing the floors, double checking the bathrooms, make sure they don't need to be deep cleaned. That needs to be in the trash can. Dining room table, our bedroom, and usually 2 to 3 loads of laundry. I do all of the cooking unless it's grilling. He does the grilling.
When Brandy first brung DD lifestyle to my attention, I felt kind of awkward. I didn't really understand why.
I kept getting a book recommendation for a book called
So she brought it to him. Bless your heart, child. Bless your...
Your Spouse Avoid Divorce.
Wait, what? Yo, they cannot be blurring out words like this. Like, we don't know what they saying. How the fuck we supposed to know what they saying?
For
Yo,
a
to
book
piss me
called
off.
Your Spouse Avoid Divorce.
Spank your spouse?
A lot of it surprisingly made sense, so I just decided to bring it up to him.
At first, I thought I was hurting my wife, and you know, it's just the mind thing on that part where it feels awkward. But looking into it, I understood why. I have never left a mark, considering like a black and purple bruises and anything like that.
It hurts for a little while and then it goes
What daddy says goes.
away. Okay, domestic discipline and BDSM are different because in BDSM...
Well, it's not a sex thing. It's not a sex thing, guys. It's not a sex thing. That answers our question. Well, chat, thoughts? All right. Well, that was the only thing that was gonna make me be like, all right, let's back off on it. Yo, Devil's Word, what's good? Sounds like she has a kink. The fact that she brought it to him has me feeling like, what do we do with this? How do we, you know what I'm saying? Yo, what's good, gang? How we feeling? She said it's not a sex thing. That's what I'm saying. That's the only thing that held me back. Yeah, I'm sorry you had to come in on this part. I'm scrolling through random tweets not saved to watch and stream. I'm glad I saved this one. Still, she definitely liked this more than normal. The fact that he was uncomfortable with it says a lot. The moment it starts becoming a lifestyle, that's where I draw the line. I'm trying not to kink shame, but she telling me it's not a kink. She's telling me it's literally not a fucking kink, so I don't know what to say.
There's an enjoyment factor. Either you enjoy getting or you enjoy somebody. I don't enjoy being
so
he doesn't enjoy doing it.
So what are y'all doing? Yo. Okay. So she said there's supposed to be an enjoyment. Wait, hold on. Okay, maybe this is her comparing it to BDSM. I might not have comprehended. Okay, I think she might be saying with BDSM, one person enjoys it and the other one doesn't. So her point is it's not BDSM because neither one of them enjoy it, I think. I'm gonna go back though.
Black and purple bruises and anything like that.
It hurts for a little while and then it goes away. Okay, domestic discipline and BDSM are different because in BDSM, there's an enjoyment factor. Either you enjoy getting or you enjoy somebody. I don't enjoy being
Okay.
He doesn't enjoy doing it.
Okay, y'all. That is what she's saying. That is what she's saying, bruh. Yo, okay. Okay, so that's why it's not a kink. So it's not a sex thing. So now that we know it's not a sex thing, chat, what do y'all think about that? Double said, I randomly came across your reaction to What's the Dirt. I didn't realize you really be grinding here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're 2 years into this grind. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Why are they're censoring spank, they're censoring submissive, they're censoring damn near every word to help us understand what the fuck is going on. But yeah, you know, we be putting in the time, building a community. You know, you see these amazing people in here. Hold on, can I get the socials back on here? Chat, I'm sorry, this is so out of pocket. You said they weird. Shit weird and creepy. Well, I was trying not to go into judging and everything, but chat, we have a special guest. We got a legend from Warriors Twitter in the building. Hold on. Get you a Disney clap. Thank you. Yeah, shit, today we just chilling for real. I don't even think I'm trying to take a break. I've been reacting my ass off for 2 years pretty much, and I'm trying to like just chill out with the chat for real. Like, I want to just play some games today, but knowing me, I'm probably gonna end up reacting to some. Oh well, we are reacting to the SZA album, and I'm supposed to react to the Tupac album too. But we'll get to it. We'll get to it at some point. Come on, what you put that emo for? If you want your partners to be unequal, I'm gonna question you heavily. But he didn't want it though. That's what complicates the situation. That's why I'm confused, because it wasn't his idea. Like, if it was this guy's idea to do this shit, I'll be looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you? But it was her idea to do it. But that make me question her and like what went on in your upbringing, honey, to like what happened? That, and I don't know. If neither one of y'all like it, like, why are y'all doing it? Sounds like she did possible to past trauma. That's what I'm thinking. That's what makes me feel like, ugh. I don't know, y'all. This day story though, I hope this don't make more people do this shit.
Really not.
It just seems like rationalized domestic violence. Like, I don't know. He's still uncomfortable. Yeah, like if he doesn't even enjoy it, like, ugh, girl.
Much similarities.
Get up.
It doesn't bother me that he doesn't get the same consequences that I do, because our situations are different and our roles are different, and it wouldn't work. Well, I just realized I have 827 member requests today.
Girl. What?
I started the Facebook group with one of my friends who's
No, she
also in the
didn't.
lifestyle.
Damn, they trying to recruit other people to it and they don't even like it. What the fuck is this? She did a Facebook group. Of course she did a fucking Facebook group. Because crazy people love to recruit other crazy fucking people to do crazy shit. I don't know. I'm not surprised. I don't know. Whole thing relies on the notion that women are less than men. That's weird. It sounds like she wants to be treated. That's what I'm saying. Like when I saw the guy holding her hand, like walking her to the room, I was like, this gives very much like parent-child relationship. And that was just like, I don't know, girl. Like she need to go get some psychological help. That's what she needs.
This was a safe space.
The kids. I'm worried about the kids growing up seeing this shit. What about the kids?
Where people can talk, people can vent without worrying about.
I survived, guys, really sore and trying to stay busy to help with sub drop, but otherwise I'm all right. Chat, what does that mean? Sub drop? Really sore. What does that mean? But otherwise I'm all right, which clearly means you're not okay. All right, chat. I don't know what that means, but like,
Husband seeing it. I think most people choose to remain anonymous because they know that they will get judged for what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely fucking right. Yeah, I'm judging you. Like, you need to seek help. If this is your like chosen lifestyle, like why are you choosing to get abused?
Girl sucks when it comes to judging things.
I would love to see what a psychologist says about this. I genuinely want to see a professional opinion on this, because this is not normal.
That they know nothing about. People can say, oh, you're abusing your wife, I'm calling the cops. So we get a lot of the woman is brainwashed and stuff like that.
What the hell was doing this?
Stop saying hell. Our kids pretty much know everything about domestic disability.
I was hoping, like a part of me was hoping like, please, 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 I hope they keep the kids out of it and do their freak ass shit behind the I was just praying like maybe it's like they keep it to themselves and like, but the kids, bro, these kids' brains gonna be all types of fucked up. No. Can like child protective services get called over this shit? Cause like What do y'all think are the psychological effects of growing up in a household where domestic discipline, I'm almost certain like there can't be a difference between regular unconsensual abuse and consensual abuse. There's probably no difference. Just because they, like, you know what I'm saying? Because in both situations it's normalized to the kids. Hold on, somebody called me. Okay, back to this. What did y'all say, chat? I'm sorry. Hold on. We need universal mental health care in this country. Exactly. I mean, but you know, when I say that, I get called a fucking communist. There's also this whole concept in feminism called coerced implicit lack of consent. Coerced implicit. Okay. That sounds like no means yes and yes means no. I don't fucking, that sound like some of that shit. Is it a sexual thing, or is it just like non-sexual? If it's a sexual thing, I think I know what you're talking about. But if it's not, then I don't know what you're talking about. You could think you want things you don't because of some traumatic, oh, kind of like how abusers and abusees try to rationalize. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay. That's another mental health thing. Either way. Keep the family away. Oh, it can be both. Growing up without healthy relationships as an example. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, that sounds like what this lady got. Where it's like, I mean, I don't know. She got some other shit too, though, because if you genuinely want, like, you bring it to your partner, like, hey, please start beating me and disciplining me if I make a mistake. Like, what?
More so than the people
There's
who be
more,
writing the
y'all.
negative articles about it. Our kids know pretty much all the ins and outs of it.
Are you still reading?
Yeah.
They know all the ins and outs.
Is there even questions at the end of this?
Nope.
And I'm 13 years old. I understand quite a bit about domestic discipline.
Oh,
I mean,
poor
there may
baby.
be some things that people find iffy with the rules and how they have set, but I don't think anything is too crazy.
Like, they're aware of the lifestyle, but they know it's a choice.
The babies think it's all right.
And they know it's not something that they need to do unless they just decide it's what
But
they
the
want.
fact that you introduced it to them, you fucking psycho bitch, they wouldn't know nothing about this. Otherwise, they would have been like, oh, abuse is bad, like automatically. But you're crazy ass. And it's like, why do they need to know this? If this is your weird ass kink or whatever, like, keep it to yourself. Don't be normalizing this shit to your kids. Because now they're going to be like, oh yeah, abuse, non-consensual abuse is bad. But, oh, if I sign up to do it myself, it's not bad. Like, girl.
I would not have a similar relationship to my parents, as I just don't believe it would suit the type of person that I am.
Oh, God, child got a brain. Oh, God, thank God. But I wonder how it is with the boy, though. What y'all think? With the boy, the young man that's growing up with this, I don't know if he's gonna feel the same way. He get to grow up seeing his dad disciplining his mom.
It's not for everybody.
Oh God, they got more than one.
I think the ends justify the means because we're happier than we have ever been. We get along better than most couples. I don't think we could be happy without it anymore. It is our life, basically. You'd be amazed at how many people actually live this way.
Yeah, y'all right. Y'all are right. The fucking music on this shit is nasty. What the fuck? Why did they do that? Why? 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 They literally just put fucking, I don't know, advertiser vlog montage music on top of a like. This is gonna fuck both of them up in the long run when their brain fully developed. Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna like separate from their mom. This is very dangerous to scroll on Twitter. If she don't wash the dishes, she gotta watch it. Say, this dog ain't never seen him do no yard work before. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Girl. They said they gotta be some elite couponers. Okay, so it's not just me mad about submissive being bleeped out. Yo, this is dangerous territory scrolling on Twitter. I'm scared. I'm scared. They said they're not BDSM. You did not listen. Some of you bitches are very fucking dumb. They literally said they're not BDSM. Oh, I hate when people don't be comprehending shit. Like, girl, why do they have so much toilet paper? You know what? You know what? They're right. They are extreme couponers. Okay, next post is definitely not as crazy. What's this? Oh, I saw this post. This shit cracked me up.
Oh, I don't know, Zooted. Ow, stop! You just scratched the fuck out of me, nigga! Ow! Oh, I don't know, Zooted. Ow, stop! You just scratched the fuck out of me, nigga! Ow!
I'm gonna just keep it on loop. Wait,
ow, stop.
Was that a black man in the back? Did I just hear a nigga's voice?
Stop! You just scratched the fuck out of me, nigga! Ow!
That's definitely a black man in the back at the end. Hold on. Well, or it could be a country white man, but I definitely feel like that's a black guy in the back.
Oh,
wait, is she watching a rap video in the back?
I don't know, Zooted. Ow!
She watching fucking G Herbo, y'all. She watching G Herbo. That's definitely a nigga in the background. Nah, chat. I just realized she said that too. Why she say it so smooth though? It's gonna be fucked when they grow up and see how unhealthy relationships are. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, their whole perception of relationships is fucked. How you gonna let your white GF say the N-word? Come on, read and rap. You know how these niggas be. You know how niggas are. They be giving their white friends an impasse.
Oh, I don't know, Zooted. Ow, stop!
I'm sorry, I gotta hear it one more time.
You just scratched the fuck out of me, nigga!
It's just it's the confidence with which she says it. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's like, she said it like me. She said it like me. A nigga was said, yeah, the nigga was not seen, no. Many a nigga was said, nary a nigga was seen. He was like this, it wouldn't be no problem. She practicing it on the side. So she just be in the mirror trying to get her, you know, kind of like how when you learn Spanish, you try to learn how to roll the R's. She's trying to say nigga with some fluidity. Oh God, I'm scared. Don't make another one famous. Who is this girl? Why do I keep seeing her? Okay, next post. What's next? Unk up the strap. I feel these pranks getting disrespectful. Stop playing with people. Okay.
You said it's yours? Yeah. No, it ain't. It's mine. And if you want to do something about it, come show me.
Oh. Hold on. You saying this to an elder? Your mama's type. What's good, bro? How we feeling? Part of me believes that didn't even hurt. She was what to say it. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it was such a reflex for her that like she might not even thought about it. She might say it so fucking much that it was just like, even if it didn't hurt, she was mad, so she gotta say nigga. Bro, y'all remember the YouTuber that got shot last year doing a prank?
Yeah. No, it ain't. It's mine. And if you want to do something about it, come show me. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? You heard what I said. I said if you want to do something. Is this a TikTok or something? No, this ain't no TikTok. This real life. I already see him with the phone. This real life. Put my shit back, man. I need something. Okay, come on, let's go. Come on. You want to work it out? Yeah, put that down. Stand way me up. Put your phone down, brother. You gonna get this nigga killed. I don't do that TikTok shit, brother. What? You wanna show me? Put my shit down. Show me then. Put my shit down, I'm gonna show you. Put my shit down.
Why is he taking it so far? It's not even worth the clip no more.
Let me show you. I have license to carry, so let's do this. Oh, nah, Scooby, let's do this.
Oh, Unc got his hand on the strap.
Hey, look, all right, Scooby, I got license to carry. It's for a prank. It's for a prank. Fuck a prank. I hate you motherfuckers doing this shit. It's for a funny video.
I've had a
long day. Understood. It's for a funny video. I put my shit back. Got you. And I'm watching your homeboy. He gonna watch you get shot trying to get you some views. Y'all brothers need to stop that bullshit. Hey, at least you carrying. You know what I'm saying? You licensed to carry off 50? Yes, I'm licensed to carry. And I ain't got time for y'all youngsters doing that shit. And he think that shit's a joke. How many views did you get off that shit? I'm gonna get a lot. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm only licensed to carry condoms. Nah, fuck that.
Oh, that boy's about to get blown away. Oh my God, Best, you just missed the craziest part. We were watching a video about domestic discipline. Bestie, did you see that part?
No, I just got back in.
Bestie, you missed the craziest part.
Yeah.
Bestie, we watched the video about domestic discipline. Girl, you missed it.
What
chat,
is
should we
chat?
Should we catch Bestie up? So you get her to watch the video? We just did a whole breakdown of that shit. I don't want to spoil it. Prank YouTubers are probably my least favorite. I agree. 12N said cameraman slowly backing up. He know what's good for him. Okay, you know what? Since we're at an ad break, I'm gonna show you. After you drop that knife. Oh yeah, we're going back. Fuck it, Bestie. We're in the ad break, so I'll go back. It'll be halfway done by the time they come back. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
I shared the screen.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You see?
We have been together for 15 years. We have been practicing domestic discipline for roughly 10 years.
You said you only use your hand. That's not true.
I would not have a similar relationship to my parents.
We're happier than we have ever been. People can say, oh, you're your wife, I'm calling the cops. We get a lot of, the woman is brainwashed.
So I asked her to write a line stating that being submissive is important.
Oh yeah.
I love everything about my wife.
He is very, very loving. Like he's sensitive and caring and just loving in general.
We have been practicing domestic discipline for roughly 10 years.
A domestic discipline relationship is a dynamic between two consenting adults where you have a dominant and a submissive. The dominant is usually referred to as
submissive.
the HOH,
I don't know why
which is head of household. The submissive is referred to as a sub or a TIH, which means taken in hand. The dominant sets rules and expectations for the submissive to live by, and there are consequences for not following the rules or not meeting those expectations.
Okay.
The 4 Ds are danger, disobedience, disrespect, and dishonesty.
Following up on consequences being broken under the 4 Ds, it could be from or writing lines, corner time, or just a stern lecture.
Why the hell did why did corner time escape me? Why did I not hear corner time? That makes it even crazier.
It depends on which
corner
rule you
time
broke.
is insane.
Yeah, I don't know why I
Like,
didn't hear that the
what?
first time. I don't know why.
They all suck.
So I asked her to write a line stating that being submissive is important.
It was being submissive is very important. It's a unique quality to have. I will be at all times.
That's what she wrote on the paper over and over and over again.
To my HOH. And I had to write 10 pages worth.
10 pages.
I don't find writing lines as demeaning.
Girl.
Now, you know what's crazy? I brought up how my mom used to make me do this when I was a kid. When I got in trouble. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is so like, ugh. Oh, but if you're wondering if it's a sex thing, she will explain that later. It's not.
Okay.
Y'all, we gotta catch
just like
Bestie up.
any other it's not
I can't let her not see this.
fun. It's tedious and it sucks, but that's about it.
This was worse than a belt. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Daily household chores.
I hated
would
writing that
be
shit, bro.
Dishes, cleaning the kitchen, doing the floors, double checking the bathroom.
They're definitely extreme couponers, though. That's a lot of tissue.
That needs to be in the trash can. Dining room table, our bedroom, and usually 2 to 3 loads of laundry.
I do all of the cooking unless it's grilling. He does the grilling.
When Brandy first brought DD lifestyle to my attention, I felt kind of awkward. I didn't really understand why.
I kept getting a book recommendation for a book called Your Spouse Avoid Divorce.
Act like it's a house
lot
of
of it
33.
surprisingly made
Toilet
sense.
paper bandits.
So I just decided
It's probably
to
the
bring it up to
kid.
him.
At first, I thought I was hurting my wife, and you know, it's just the mind thing on that part where it feels awkward. But looking into it, I understood why. I have never left a mark, considering like a black and purple bruises and anything like that.
Oh,
It
did you
hurts
see
for
that?
a little while and then it goes away. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
I was just wondering if you saw it. Like, I just had to make sure you saw it.
I'm just trying to figure like what's so like groundbreaking, I guess, about I don't know what to say.
I mean, it's just
Just keep
rationalized
watching
abuse. Yeah, it's just
Like-
rationalized abuse, basically. But
like-
the fact that she brought it to him still just raises a
and
lot
it's
of
like,
concerns.
You felt like you couldn't operate without this model in place? Question mark.
Which
It's
is
like
why she needs to be psychiatrically evaluated.
Her duties. It's like, girl, you just a housewife.
Discipline
Exactly.
and BDSM are
Well, maybe she
different
was
because
bored.
in BDSM, there's an enjoyment factor. Either you enjoy getting or you enjoy somebody. I don't enjoy being He doesn't enjoy doing it. There's really not much similarities. It doesn't bother me that he doesn't get the same consequences that I do because our situations are different and our roles are different and it wouldn't work. Well, I just realized I have 827 member requests today. I started the Facebook group with one of my friends who is also in the lifestyle.
Why did I not
This
hear
was a
that?
safe space where people can talk, people can vent without worrying about husbands seeing it. I think most people choose to remain anonymous because they know that they will get judged for what they do.
The world sucks when it comes to judging things that they know nothing about. People can say, oh, you're your wife, I'm calling the cops. So we get a lot of the woman is brainwashed and stuff like that.
What the hell was doing this?
Stop saying hell.
Our kids pretty much know everything about domestic discipline. More so than the people who be writing the negative articles about it. Our kids know pretty much all the ins and outs of it.
Are you still reading?
Yeah.
Is there even questions at the end of this?
Nope.
And I'm 13 years old. I understand quite a bit about domestic discipline. I mean, there may be some things that people find iffy with the rules and how they have set, but I don't think anything is too crazy.
They probably go to Sam's.
They're aware of the lifestyle, but they know it's a choice, and they know it's not something
I feel
that
bad
they
for the
need
kids
to do
too.
unless they just decide it's what they want to do.
I would not have a similar relationship to my parents, as I just don't believe it would suit the type of person that I am.
it's not for everybody.
Not for everybody. That is true.
I think the ends justify the means
That
because
scared
we're
me. What the
happier
fuck?
than we have ever been. We get along better than most couples. I don't think we could be happy without it anymore.
Girl, okay, we don't need this fucking happy music over this shit. But yeah, girl, I just had to show you that. That was.
So like, when they were bleeping it out?
I don't know
Like,
why they did that. I asked that the whole time. It was pissing me off. So I'm like, why y'all bleeping out submissive and all this shit? Like, oh, we just looked at this clip. What you think she about to do?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, Zooted. Ow, stop! You just scratched the fuck out of me, nigga! Ow!
What? No way.
Yeah, I played it like 10 times.
No way.
Nah. The way she said it smooth, right? She definitely does it all the time.
She knew.
And
she
then
was
I
on,
investigated.
She knew it was recording.
And I investigated the background and concluded that she's watching a G Herbo music video. And the voice at the end of the video sounds like a black guy.
I don't know, Zooted. Ow, stop! You just scratched the fuck out of me,
Listen
nigga.
to the end. There's somebody in the background. You heard that?
Yeah.
It kind of sound like an old black man, low key. Kind of sound like an uncle or a grandpa. I don't know if she got a sugar daddy or what. That definitely sound like an older black man. Okay. Now, as for this, we're scrolling down all the tweets I saved. Now, excuse y'all. Trying to move me. Now, I saw this going on. They said this guy was going around looking for homeless people and getting them to chug a Sprite for money. And I was just like, wow, how fucking sick are some of y'all weirdo wannabe content creators? Instead of trying to sit here and come up with, oh, how can I create some type of content to really appeal to people? Y'all go around and fucking harass random people, especially going to some of the more vulnerable populations and doing some of this fuck shit for content when it's really just fucking humiliating to people. Like, you know, this is why we respect the Mr. Beast of the world. At least he be trying to just give the money to people or actually help these people. But these people, how sick you gotta be to even come up with this fucking idea?
Remember that one time there was that really sick dude who gave the homeless person some food and ate it in front of their face?
Yes, I remember that. That was weird as fuck.
Let's go to the food.
Like,
oh my goodness.
Like, what kind of... Wait, is this a white boy?
Tell them how it was. Yo, it's different. It's all good and good. All good and good.
Hey, you a warrior, man. Hey, you gotta give him something after that.
Oh, it's niggas? Sound like suburban niggas.
Finish it the right way, but I got you $10, alright?
$10?
What you gotta say, man?
That's it?
Yo, what's really going on? Dude,
yeah.
That's it? $10?
They're so like uncreative. Cause like, first of all, what kind of challenge is this? One, two, like, why you just can't give them no money? What difference is chugging the Sprite gonna do?
Exactly. What
like,
kind of
give
challenge?
Them the money, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I wanted to address this. I hate these posts that's like, oh, nice guys finish last. This is why you can't be a nice guy. Let me just fucking say something to y'all weird ass niggas that think
that
like
voice
this.
was perfect.
Yeah. Let me just say something. Nigga, if you are acting nice in order to get something, newsflash, you're not a fucking nice guy. If you have to call yourself a nice guy, you're not a nice guy. I don't know what's up with this fucking weak ass mentality. Oh, if I treat people well or if I'm nice, I'm supposed to get something in return. No, that means you're a fucking opportunist and you're not being genuine. Like, they tried to use this example of this guy that's clearly in a room full of young girls. This man is grown as hell. They use this video as an example, and I hate this fucking this bait ass content to bait these lonely ass dudes into feeling bad for themselves. Like, oh, you know what? Me being nice isn't gonna guarantee me anything. Well, I guess I gotta be an asshole. It's like, nigga, you were just already an asshole. You were just being opportunistic and trying to do shit to get a certain result. If you have to change who you are in order to try to get something out of someone, newsflash, you're not that guy. Right. I don't know why niggas think that being a decent fucking human being means they should be served pussy on a platter. Like, the fuck? I don't know. Like, niggas are weird as hell. Oh my God, I was nice to you. Please fuck me. Like, maybe if you weren't so fucking desperate and weird, you could actually get some bitches.
Hello, welcome.
I don't know, bro.
I'll have you take that. What's your name?
My name is Chandler.
And this guy's cute, by the way. He's cute. But a room full of, what, 6 girls or 7 girls is not the whole fucking world. It's like, oh, the women always want the Pookies and Ray Rays. It's like, shut the fuck up. That's why I don't get no bitches.
Chandler?
Yes.
Always crying about
Chandler,
something.
how old are you?
28.
I'm just
28,
saying.
and what do you do?
Should be pissing me
I'm a fraud
off.
analyst. Just look at customers' accounts, make sure that their fraudulent use of their account number, just pay them back if it's a fraud case. If not, I just deny the claim off the evidence I found.
Okay, pretty cool.
Yeah.
And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Yeah, just kind of like my other half, you know what I mean? Someone that compliments me, someone that's, you know, by my side, definitely loves me for just me, you know?
I just popped in just because I don't like your outfit.
Now, is Kayla someone that's your type?
Yeah, actually,
She said she didn't like his outfit. Now, this the other thing I say. If y'all niggas can actually learn how to have a fucking style, you can attract some bitches. Y'all be repelling the bitches with these ugly ass outfits. It don't even be y'all. The first thing someone sees is what you're wearing. Like, come on, bro.
I'm looking like J. Cole.
Literally. Literally. I'm just saying. You don't have to walk in here looking like a square. This nigga's actually fucking attractive, but he's wearing this ugly ass outfit.
Yeah.
Niggas will dress like that and be like, oh my God, why won't girls want me? Nigga, I can put you in a whole different outfit and you look like a whole different person. If your goal is to attract someone, should you not dress your best? Why are you dressing like you going out to chill with the homies? Could you put a little effort in? I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, tattoos are cool.
Thank you.
She's definitely someone I would approach.
23, and you're just not my type.
No worries.
Like, your whole aesthetic is
He's so
just
chill.
not.
What she say? Okay. Your whole aesthetic is not my type. Why did he do this to himself?
Yeah, he's being so.
It doesn't fit me.
Bless his heart.
He is being nice.
No worries.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he's supposed to do.
Love the hairstyle of the dress. Tattoos are cool.
It's like,
nice.
I know all the incel niggas are like, oh, see, me personally, I wouldn't have complimented them after I got rejected. I would have cussed them out or something. It's like, that's what they, that's why this is bait.
Response.
This is why this post is bait.
Mm-hmm.
It's bait.
It's abnormal.
You see how this man is perfectly secure with himself to where he could get rejected and still like talk to them normally
with respect. Yes.
Yeah.
Which is what he should do. If he did flip out, that's abnormal. What are you flipping out over?
That's what happened with the Ninja Turtle nigga. That's what happened with him. Every woman that rejected him, they start roasting each other.
Yeah, everything's cool. Yeah,
Thank
she's
you.
cool. Yeah.
Okay, I don't really know you, but based off of physical attraction, I'm not necessarily attracted.
Totally.
But that's really it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Eyes are beautiful, hair is great, dress is great.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's super beautiful, definitely.
You know, my typical physical attraction is like a dark skin. So
Totally.
you know, pretty
Yeah, beautiful. Love the earrings, love the hair, dresses.
I can't be mad at that.
So the nigga supposed to act like he wasn't attracted to them because he got rejected. Oh yeah, that is what most of these niggas do. Never mind.
Yeah. He's supposed to be like, oh, I didn't want to talk. I wasn't interested in y'all anyway. You,
That's so fucking elementary. That's literally what niggas would do growing up. Oh, I like you. The girl reject you. Oh, didn't nobody want you, you fat, ugly bitch. Anyway, and it's like, who are you kidding? Grow the fuck up. But I'm just saying, here's the thing. These dudes will be out here trying to mold and craft who they are, hoping they can attract someone based on who they craft themselves to be, and then when they don't attract that type, or they attract the type that they wanted, right? Oh, I want to get rich so I can have all the bitches. Then when you attract the type of bitches that's attracted to money, then you get mad.
Right.
So I just be confused on what some of these dudes' logic is, because they complain either way. I'm just like, how the post say nice guys finish last, but he literally got a girl at the end of the day? Well, see, I wouldn't have known that from the post alone.
Right.
Wow, it's even more propaganda than I thought. I heard she cooked.
Hello, welcome in.
I heard she cooked Twitter, so I was like, what's she talking about? Let's see.
Hey, can I smash? These comments never make sense to me. It's like, what are you gonna do? Shove your dick through the computer screen? How is that going to work? Like, are you gonna fly me out? Are you gonna fly me to wherever it is you live? Are you gonna drive over here? Like, how does that even work? I don't understand why people say that. You know, I just don't feel like you're actually committed to the smash. I feel like you're just talking shit. You're just saying things. You're just talking on the internet. You don't mean it. Come on, come over to my house. Come on over here.
Girl,
I dare you. Are you gonna?
Girl, don't do it. Don't say that, because then somebody gonna find your house and actually show up.
They're gonna reverse search the background.
Yeah,
She will tell her floor.
yes.
She got this. Is this a Celtic shirt?
It looked like it is, but I think it's John Cena looking.
Gonna show up, huh? I'm waiting. TikTok.
Please don't. Please don't. Somebody, I'm scared for her now. Because you know how crazy these niggas are. They're gonna find her real name, find her number, then find the address, then pop up. Girl, I hope she's okay. Soulja Boy freestyle. I mean, she is right though. She is right. When people say that, I be like, how exactly? Like, when y'all be talking to these girls through the screen, exactly. I'm low key. I mean, I guess she was being funny, but like, I'm low key. Like, I've seen the horror stories of people stalking streamers and shit. So like, I'll just be slightly concerned. After the laugh, they said Soulja Boy freestyle over a Fortnite emote. This the Rick and Morty dude?
Yeah. Ricky Morty walked in the club, it's just me and my shorty. Gripping on my 2 young, gripping on my 40. Shooting with that 3, yeah, you know I'm very sporty. Balling like a sport, dunking on the court. Got this badass bitch, yeah, she going to New York. Dropping off the top on a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche, yeah, the roof got divorced. Yeah, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty, Ricky Morty.
I mean, it's alright.
I don't think I'm crazy. This is a song already.
Is it? It kind of sounds like a song.
It is a song.
I don't know what the original is.
He already had a Rick and Morty song.
He did?
In 2021, yeah.
Oh.
I remember.
I did not know that.
Because I remember, I was like, this sounds so familiar.
Chat, we watching Catch a Cheater. Yes. I've been saving a Yudi. You said this an old post? So did they post it from back then?
Probably
this show
so,
helped
'cause
this
he has
man
a
find
whole
out
song.
his girl was a cheater, only for her to start cooking her BF for having a small meat. Okay.
Well,
This ain't Yudi, bestie. This one of the niggas.
look at me.
Of
Keep
course
your head
not.
straight.
You're
Come
the one
on.
who do the lap. Oh, no.
Let's see, firm grip.
Don't do that if you're not trying
Oh
to do
hell
anything.
nah. Oh, they be getting freaky on this one. Oh, you know that. You know that. You know the nigga-fied version gonna be freaky as hell. You know these niggas. Okay. Hold on. Let me.
Man, I'm not the one to play like that.
What is it, bro?
Let's see, come on.
You over here feeling my arms?
Yeah,
It feels
stand
good
up.
though.
Stand up.
I thought y'all said he wasn't gonna touch
Let's see.
So like,
Let me stop.
Come
bro.
on, you
For
can't watch
real.
this go down.
Let me stop. Hey, man, I ain't the one to play. If you really, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you for real. We go upstairs. What you doing that?
you gonna give me that massage you was talking about?
A little more than that, though.
That sound fine.
Come on, nigga. You can't let it play off like this.
As long as it's a good time.
Oh, she easy. Oh, she
Come on
walked
now.
into the room. Oh, that's a crazy setup. Oh, that's a crazy setup. Oh, I thought he was gonna go down there. They had her walk in the room with him. Child. Ooh.
No. What is this? Is the real question.
I even recommended it.
So, are you being honest right now, or are you just saying that?
I'm being very honest. You know what you got?
So that bothering him, why you ain't say it?
Because how can you tell a grown man that like, how do you comfortably say it really ain't working or it's really not good? Like, I understand people.
Oh. This is kind of the craziest gaslight I've seen. I've usually seen the person that get caught gaslight, but to gaslight about his meat not being big enough is kind of crazy.
People are a grower and not a shower, but you're not a grower or a fucking shower.
So oh my God. She told this nigga, you are not a grower or a shower. If this y'all, what y'all doing? I'm telling them not to post this video.
I didn't realize I was on mute. For her to do that in front of all these
That's what I'm saying.
It's like so crazy because it's like
in front of the niggas.
It's like you could have had the conversation with him before. You didn't have to say all that. You just been like, oh, it's not working. Like, this isn't working for me. If you really cared enough versus waiting until you get caught cheating in the act to be like, oh, well.
Okay, if you with somebody who meat too small, what do? You can't, that is a hard conversation. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a hard conversation.
That's not something that you just say. You can't just say that to somebody.
I feel like you'd have to have some kind of conversation.
You can't, bro. You can't. I'm not saying you cheat. You gotta just break up with him.
Can't?
No, I'm saying you just gotta break up with him.
Exactly though. You can break up and then when they ask why, explain it. Do that.
No, you can't do that either. No.
Why?
No, you can't do that to another grown man. You can't.
Why?
You just can't. You can't do that. You can't tell them it's because your meat is small, bro. Bro, men do not recover from shit like that, bro.
I'm just letting you know.
No, let me pause it. I didn't mean to play it.
She can say that they don't mesh well physically. But there's
yeah, maybe. Okay. I'd rather say that than say your meat's too small.
Okay. There's different ways to get the point across. But like, oh yeah, things aren't working for me anymore. And
yeah, I definitely think you could get communicate something, child.
You can be very disinterested. You can be very disconnected in that way, and then they be like, well, what's up? Like, you're like, oh, things aren't working for me anymore. And then leave. Oof.
Ugh. You just can't say straight up, your meat small. You just can't do that.
I don't know. Considering the fact that men are always, so quick to tell women, especially when they're mad, how women smell like this, smell like that.
That's what I'm saying, QB.
It's like,
he said that's a sore spot for some guys and can cause murderous tendencies. Yes. You don't know what type of...
Okay.
You're hitting a nigga literally at the core of
but at the same time, when
I'm not saying you can't.
They do the same thing back. They be like, oh well, there's been so many,
but it's not.
It's
not
women.
The same. It's not the same. Just like why we be scared to reject niggas, right? It's like that's an even more sore spot than just doing a regular rejection of a nigga. So if we know, if we
anybody would get murderous over the fact that somebody can't control it.
What?
I'm so serious.
If we know that niggas can get physical, violent, murderous over just getting regular rejected, imagine what it's like telling a nigga that his meat is small. That's like even more personal. So I genuinely, I don't think it's okay to cheat on someone, but I genuinely could see how, there's really no way to be that specific with what it is. You could go out on some general shit. Oh, we just don't have chemistry. In my mind, if it were me, I would be too scared to say that too. But I'll probably find some other way to get the point across.
Yeah, I've talked to some of my other friends who had to have that conversation. And they just go off on the more general, like, oh, it's not working.
Exactly. That's how I feel about it. Honestly, if his meat small, he know. But that don't mean you want somebody to say it.
That's what I'm saying, your mama's tight. Because it's like, what are you getting murderers for?
Bestie, come on. Don't be rational. Don't be rational with men. Please. We know that's not how it works, girl. We know these niggas are not rational when it come to their pride. We say the same thing. Why are you murdering a girl just because she rejected you or just because she beat you in a game of basketball? You know, I be saying the same thing. But niggas still kill somebody over the shit. That's what we would say, right? Regular, reasonable people are wondering why a girl beating you at a sports game would cause you to kill her. This is a real story. I'm gonna pull it up. I know it sounds crazy, but that's just how crazy some of these people are, though. Like it was just the guy that killed the girl in the UK. Hold on. Yes, basketball. Look, it happened last year. Oh no, that was fucking this year. Look at this shit, y'all. I swear to God, I'm not even making this shit up. I know Bestie understand, but she just being reasonable. Reasonably, I'm with her.
Because I'm also one who does not.
No, I know you get it. I know you get it.
Inject men.
Yeah, I know you get it. I know you get it. I'm just saying that us thinking with our mind, it's like, why would that, you know, but we know why. But still, it makes us wonder why the fuck could something like this cause you to do that?
Right.
Should be able to be honest, considering how they don't have no regard for how our feelings with stuff. But we don't get to though. But we don't get to. It's not fair, but like we don't get a chance to like be honest about stuff the same way.
Her daughter's killer will spend 20 years in prison for the crime. She will meet him.
And mind y'all, chat, they were friends. They were friends. This guy was the girl's friend, y'all. That's the part that makes it even crazier.
Face in court later this week. Fox 4's Amelia Jones live in Dallas with the story. Amelia.
Steve, Cameron Hogg's trial was set to begin tomorrow. Instead, he'll be starting his prison sentence for admitting to killing Asia Womack back in October of 2022. Womack's mother tells us she's still processing the decision.
That's crazy.
Every day, Andrea Womack thinks about her daughter.
I miss her so much.
How she loved to play basketball and make jokes.
She holds a place in a lot of people's hearts.
Who she could have become if her life wasn't taken away in October 2022.
I can't believe she's gone.
Dallas police say Cameron Hogg shot and killed 21-year-old Asia Womack after the two got in an argument over a game of pickup basketball at a park in South Dallas. Court documents say Womack left the park, but when she and a friend were sitting outside to watch football a short distance from the park, Hogg drove up and got...
So the game was over. They argued the game was over and she left and went somewhere else, and this nigga went and found her minding her business because he couldn't get over taking an L.
Got out without saying a word.
That's
Police
crazy.
say he shot her twice in the chest, and then as she was falling, he shot 2 more times, then left.
Niggas are crazy. It don't sound believable, bro. Like, what? This girl was minding her business. There was the one in the UK where he killed this girl. Well, shit, I mean, look at how many fucking stories pop up when I type in man kills girl over rejection. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different stories. I mean, the fact that, chat, look at how ridiculous this is. It's a whole page, it's multiple pages of guys killing girls after they get rejected. That's why I think us women are usually a little more like apprehensive to say anything negative to men, whether we know them or not, because you never know what type of fucking response they're gonna have. So when guys come to us and they're like, oh, these dudes being weird, why don't you just act like this? Why don't you just tell them no? Why don't you just reject them? Oh, why'd you give the guy your number? Why were you being nice to the guy that was obviously weird? Well, this is why. Because you don't want, the only way you're gonna find out that he's that type of person is after you're hurt or after you're dead. You don't want to find out. So it's like, what is a woman supposed to do? I mean, I just told y'all about the weird ass nigga that I had to, yeah, he's suspended, but that I had to get packed up Like, niggas thinking they can use their job to get people numbers. In the audacity of this nigga to force somebody to give him their real number. This nigga, imagine you going to a restaurant. Okay, I'll give you that scenario. Imagine you going to a restaurant. Imagine this is your sister, your girlfriend, whatever. She ordering some food. The guy's like, hey, yeah, this is a whole separate story. The guy's like, hey, can I get your number? Girl says, okay, fine, I'll give you a fake number. All right, she don't say that, but she give him a fake number so she can get her food and go. This is a guy at the counter giving the food. The guy stops what he's doing, holds the food up, and says, oh, hold on, let me call this number right quick. Hold on, wait, the number you gave me not ringing. Can you give me your real number? So then you get forced to get a guy your real number, and then he gives you your food. And then you leave, and the nigga start texting the girl phone. Oh, hi, look, let me send a picture of myself. Oh, this is how I look. Can I take you on a date? All just because somebody trying to get their food. This is the life of a woman. It's like, what the fuck? This nigga bold enough to stop doing his job to call a number to make sure it's the real number and holding somebody food hostage. Like, you can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. This is a real story. So I'm just saying, chat, it gets kind of unbelievable with the way some people will act. So, like, for the guys in the community, I just say, like, just listen to the women that y'all know. Listen to the women that y'all know and try to hear us out when we tell y'all how some of these men be acting. And if you're a real man, you know how niggas be acting. You know how fucking weird people can be. So y'all understand. But it's the ones who act like they don't know how men act that be pissing me off. Acting like a 7th grader? Bro. You would think, bestie, we need to go to Italy to get us our Italian stallion.
Our Italian what?
Our Italian stallion. Look.
What's a stallion? I mean.
Oh, you know, it's like, yeah. Look, I saw this video of this white girl somewhere in Italy. I think I just exit the post. Damn. Yeah, girl, she was on the beach. She said this random man said, let's go get some pizza. And I was like, what? I was like, what? And then until I saw her turn the camera around, and I was like, oh, this nigga fine as hell. I was like,
funny.
girl, I understand. I would have went with him too. If he killed me, it is what it is. Look, look, if he's a serial killer, he might just have another victim. Oh man. Nah, bruh.
Yeah, funny.
What the? Oh, never mind. Bestie.
Yes.
The hell? Why do I keep seeing JoJo Siwa?
Girl, I don't know. Don't.
Girl, what era is she in?
Who knows?
That said Drake bars that didn't age well. Is this part 2? Because I saw this guy's video already.
We about to get lit. Fill the room up with some.
Wait, what's the oh wait, I gotta wait till ad.
Teens. Wait.
Whoa! He might have said 10s, right?
Fill the room up with some teens. Wait. And my friends.
He might have said 10s, but knowing him, he might have wanted it to sound like teens.
Yeah, I keep my friends on my mind. I'm in love with 2 girls at one time, and they 10. Hold on, Drake. What do you mean? Hey, pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby, that pussy was so worth the wait. Drake, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, we do have to question that now. We do have to. What did he mean? What did he mean when he said
everything?
Yeah,
Question everything.
got to. Wait, he had fucking. What's her name? Tracy Ellis Ross in his video.
Baby bands, you got some bad friends. High school pics, you was even bad then. Wait, nah.
Yeah, that's obviously the worst one.
Yeah.
Getting under my skin, pretty little young thing. Ooh, nah. This shit feel like teenage fever.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Drake,
Teenage Fever was my song. That was my
I still don't know
song.
what he meant by that.
We could've
I don't either no more.
Because
That's
now
my
did he mean
song.
hot teens? Did he mean hot
Mm-mm.
teens?
wasn't rushing, difference in ages. You're old enough, but you're
Yeah, that's still the craziest. That's still the craziest Drake line, I think. You're old enough, but you're still a baby. Like, I swear to God, when I heard that line on a song, I was just so creeped out. I swear to God, that's what made me start looking at Drake different. But I didn't know how deep it went, though. I didn't know about the Millie Bobby stuff. I didn't know about none of the people were saying that was circulating at the time, but I don't remember that, bestie. Maybe it's because his songs are so big. I never saw.
I didn't know
nothing.
about like him. I didn't know about him and Kylie. I didn't know he had Hailey Bieber at his house when she was like 19. Like, yeah.
I didn't know about the girl on the stage that he kissed. I didn't
Me
know about
neither.
her. And some people are saying it resurfaced at the time, but they must have suppressed that shit crazy. Because to me, all I saw from Drake at that time was Drake making hits, and nobody gives a fuck about nothing else aside from him making hits.
It's ironic that more notably, most of his relationships are like publicly with women who are much, in the age range. Isn't that crazy? The only thing I remember is him wanting Nicki, when we were growing up.
Literally,
That
that's
was
all I
it.
remember. A cool school crisis was the 7th graders struggling to read and write. They said it's at like a 4th grade level, and it's really showing in middle school. Oh, yeah, they've been talking about that for a minute. Yeah, I mean COVID, and we've already had.
It's been like that for a while.
That's
It
what I'm
just wasn't
saying.
it wasn't a cause of concern because that's how they would, get their beds ready in jail based off of
That's what
like
I'm
3rd
saying.
grade
Like,
reading levels. So it's been like that in a lot of
COVID
areas
just made
already.
it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's why to me it's like when I heard all these people talk about, oh my God, the kids are behind, and I'm like, nigga, kids been behind my whole fucking life.
Yeah, they just didn't
It's
care.
been like that. They would just pass them from grade to grade, or I mean, they told us when we were kids, when we were fucking kids, elementary, they're building beds based on how many y'all can't read, right? That's what they told us. So to me, it's like, what, do people only care because it's happening to white kids now?
I think
Because it's been happening in the Black and brown community for a very long time. So I'm just wondering, like, at what point did it become a crisis?
Yeah.
Versus, because I just felt like this has been prevalent in our community.
It has.
That's the school to prison pipeline. I mean, but it's still a crisis, though.
It's still a crisis.
But it just doesn't get caught that. It's just like how when it was the war on drugs against Black and brown people was called, they were just addicts and crazy and crackheads and super predators and this and that. But then when the white people start ODing on opioids and stuff, it became a public health crisis. It's just the way that they frame things, when it's like these things have already been going on, but when it starts to affect certain populations, then it starts to get the crisis label, and it starts to get nationwide headlines with like empathy, or we have to address this. But then when it's just affecting Black and brown people, it's just, oh, they're dumb, oh, they don't care, oh, they're lazy, they're this, they're that. And that's why it's okay for them to be fed into jail and prisons, but it's just interesting the way things get framed. But however bad it already was, it just got made even worse by COVID. I mean, but bro, I don't know. Shit is bad, but like, I don't know. It's like parents don't have enough time to teach their kids themselves because they gotta fucking work around the clock. Schools, when they tried to give common curriculum, right? Remember when they tried to do common core curriculum to make sure everyone could be learning at the same level and learn the same information all across the country? They didn't want that. Why? Because then Black and brown kids will also have access to the same information and teaching and learning as everyone else. And they didn't want it to be even. So there's so many things that's gone into this over the years that makes it to where we even have this education disparity in the first place. That should have been a thing. Why the fuck would you not want the whole country to be on the same page? Why would you not want all the students in the country to be learning the same thing at the same pace? Unless you want there to be a gap in the education. You want the people who live in the poor areas to stick with what they're doing and have all these disparities. You don't want everybody to get on the same level. So, that part just always bothered me. Like, but we know why, though. We know why. It's elitism. The people who were up with the money and the high property taxes that can go back into the school, they want to keep their advantage, you know? So it's just unfortunate that like, or even that they're trying to privatize education with these what do they call, bestie, the charter schools and shit. The charter schools, the academies, all that shit too, and they act like that's a fucking solution for the problem when it really just creates more elitism within the poor communities. Because then you got to enter a damn raffle or whatever the hell they call it, or a lottery to get into those damn schools. So it's just like, it's so many problems with the education, and I really feel bad for these kids that's growing up, but it's like the only good thing is they got the internet, bruh. They can teach themselves, I guess. I mean, if their parents will actually use the internet for what it's good for, they might be able to teach their actual kids some shit that they don't learn in school. But honestly, I feel like the solution, if a parent is able, they should homeschool their kids. I know a lot of parents aren't able to, but like, if you are able to, just teach your kids at home, bruh.
You think so? For how long?
What? How long what?
Should they homeschool them?
They whole education if they can.
Oh,
That's what I'm
really?
saying. I know it's such a small group of people, but like,
Yeah.
I'd rather do that. I don't know. It depends on what type of student you got, though. Some people need a little more support.
That's true. That's interesting that you say that, though. I don't know.
Bro, I
guess
don't
like
know.
I'm thinking. No, I'm just thinking because I'm thinking about like the kids that like I work with and stuff. So I'm thinking about like the 9-year-old, 10-year-olds who've been homeschooled.
Yeah,
And
are
how
they
we're trying
not
to
with
like
their
get
social
them.
skills? The
I
social
mean, well,
skills?
yeah, and then like just like I don't know. Ugh.
It's a give and a take, bro. It's a give and a
take for
take.
sure.
It's definitely pros and cons to it. But like, I don't know. Like, unless you want to send them to a private school. Unless you want to send them to a fucking private school. I mean, obviously, if you're talking education, private school is the best option. But most people can't afford that. And I would say charter schools, but I just don't support charter schools. I don't support.
Do you have faith in the public school system? As a
No,
product
I
of the
don't.
public school system?
I don't. I don't have faith in the public school system. I really don't. That's the bad part. I really don't believe in it at all. So it's like, with all the school shootings, I wouldn't blame them to homeschool. They really said, I don't want a black child to be on my child's level, so I'm gonna mess the country's education up so that can never happen. Yeah. And that's so pathetic, bro. It's just, and we wonder why our country's falling behind other countries.
I can't hear you if you are
You can't hear me.
talking.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
Unless you meant to deafen. Or did I
Girl,
do
you
it?
just muted me. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no
Yo!
idea. I didn't even know. I was like,
Yo! What are you doing?
Oh, I was like, are you being silent on purpose?
Girl, no, what the fuck? You just stop clicking stuff.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know.
You always doing that.
I was like watching. I was like, wow, her silence is deafening. Like, maybe she didn't want to give me an answer.
Girl. Yo, she be making me mad. Chat, she always clicking some random shit in Discord and then be asking me about it. Like, girl, chat, one time we was in here doing a watch party for a game, and she go like deafen herself or some shit like that. She deafened herself and was like, oh, bestie, I thought you left me. Huh? You deafened, nigga. I was wondering where you went.
No, I remember that I texted you. I was like, bestie, where are you? And you were like, what
do you mean? I'm right here. I'm right here. Nah, she funny, trash. She funny.
Dang, so what was your response?
You didn't hear nothing I said?
No, after I asked my question, I thought you were silent. I was like,
oh,
okay.
No, I was thinking about it. I was saying the social skills part is a little concerning for the at-home thing, for the homeschool thing. And I was saying, no, I don't trust public schools. I don't.
Okay.
It depends on where you're at too, because some areas have better public schools than others.
Right.
And I mean, it depends on how much time you got. Sometimes you're stuck. You're SOL. Your kid just gotta go.
That's true. I feel like
it sucks because it doesn't feel like that's many options, and I don't support charter schools. but that would be a decent option. I mean, it depends though, because charter schools don't have regulations. The teachers don't even have to be certified to work in a charter school. They can hire whoever the fuck they want. So yeah, and they're getting state funding and pulling from other public schools, and I don't like that. And I said, really, a private school is the best option, but most likely, most people can't afford it. So it kind of just sucks. It's a bad position to be in. 12
It
incident
is.
school shootings are generally so bad that after one happened in our state a few days previous, my mom had to keep me home because she was scared. It's like the way
That's a
that
whole
it's so
nother layer.
common.
Yeah.
It's just, this country fucking sucks, bro. So they could just hire a random old racist white man because the agenda they want to push. Yes, in a charter school, they can hire whoever they want. They can literally make their own rules. That's why I'm not like, in concept, the charter school should be good, but depending on who owns the charter school, that could give you different results. So like, that's why I can't confidently be like, oh yeah, send them to a charter school, because what is the agenda of the people who are running the schools, you know? And what are their regulations? What are their rules? What are their standards? It's not like, at least with public schools, there's some type of like standards that they have to follow for like people they hire, things like that. But charter schools, they can literally freestyle that shit. And to me, that's kind of scary. Bessie, would you do this? They in a volcano, I think, or some shit. Hold on.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I would. They said the mud is really good for you.
I wonder what it does, though.
Hey guys, if you're planning to go to Colombia soon,
Oh, it's a Colombia.
this active mud volcano is called El Volcán.
Oh, it's a mud volcano.
You would be receiving intimate massages, but I swear
Intimate
it was the best
massages.
massage of my life, so I was just like, go ahead, do your thing.
Wait. Infused, girl, y'all don't be tons of minerals that reduce inflammation. Ooh. Muscle recovery, girl. I hate when they be popping stuff on here and don't give people time to read. Damn. Anti-aging properties detox.
You think you're going for a mud massage, but you have no idea.
He said they're pedos.
You're about to get dragged through the mud.
He said they don't work there. Who? These people? I'm curious why you think that. Let's see. Oh, I saw this concept and I was like, instant bad idea. I didn't see any. Are there kids here? Okay, why do you think they're pedos? Are the kids getting massages? They don't work there, it's just random men. Are there kids there? I don't really see a lot of kids. I mean, is this a place you could work? Can you claim a volcano? Can you even claim a volcano? Like, I don't know how that works. I assume they're just local people. Okay, this concept for jail.
Welcome to Cognify, a facility designed to treat criminals.
This is a horrible idea.
Like patients. Instead of spending years in an actual prison cell, prisoners could finish their sentence here in just a few minutes. Cognify could someday create and implant artificial memories directly into the prisoner's brain.
You see, this the creepy ass tech shit they be trying to.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you.
These complex, vivid, and lifelike.
Yes.
Of trauma? Like digital trauma. Like let's what?
Hey, let's hear them out.
Memories are created in real time using AI-generated content. Depending on the seriousness of the subject's crime and their sentence, the memories could be tailored to the rehabilitation needs of each subject. The artificial memories implanted by Cognify would be seamlessly incorporated into the existing neural networks of the brain, preventing cognitive dissonance and ensuring the subject experiences the memories as if they were real. The Cognify concept offers a new approach to criminal rehabilitation, transforming how society deals with offenders by focusing on rehabilitation rather than punishment. First, the prisoner is given a choice, either spending tens of years in a prison cell or seeking fast-track rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation. If the prisoner chooses to undergo fast-track rehabilitation...
Yeah. Horrible idea. The fact that I think this is something that could actually get approved is the scary part, though. That's the part that's concerning.
The Cognify device is used. Next, the prisoner undergoes high-resolution brain scanning to create a detailed map of their neural pathways.
Hell nah, and what y'all gonna be doing with all that fucking information?
Right?
What y'all gonna be doing with it? Nothing good. There could be nothing good that could come from this. It's just gonna be legalized experimentation on people in real time. And how the hell are we gonna trust these people to not do some crazy shit and experiment and not tell people?
To prisoners when
exactly.
they are typically the most disregarded.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden this is all about them and their health and
exactly
helping them rehabilitate, please.
Ain't that what they said to the Tuskegee experiment folks? Oh yeah, we're gonna give you a solution to syphilis, and then you injecting them with syphilis the whole time. Come on, bro.
Map helps guide the Cognify device to target specific brain regions responsible for memory, reasoning, and logical thinking, such as the hippocampus, prefrontal cortex, amygdala.
The fact that this is planned and detailed out, this has to be from like an actual company. Like this has to be from an actual company. Like there's no way just a random person put this together and it's just for funsies. This looks like an actual sales pitch.
Parietal lobe and anterior cingulate cortex. Once the target brain regions are identified, Cognify is then placed around the head of the prisoner. The intensity.
Yeah, I mean, QB, what they got going on with these cop cities, I don't put nothing past them.
Type of artificial memories is then adjusted depending on the crime. Inside the criminal's mind,
meaning the people who have like the more serious crime will have some of the most extreme memories put into them. Like,
so what memories are they trying to? What memories are they trying to put in them? What kind of memories
are y'all putting? Exactly, Ciara.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they? Yeah, this is real time. That's what I'm saying.
What are they gonna look like when they come out of jail? Because jail is already a very mentally taxing experience anyway. So to have AI generating, because one thing about it, experiences, and I think that especially when we're just talking about prisoners in general, even those who may not have the, like the serious crimes or whatever, it's like it's a dehumanizing factor that'll come with it because you're having
they
AI
have no right.
You have no right. You don't know these people's actual like full lives and stories. You know their crimes.
Yeah.
But to have a artificial intelligence creating these memories for them based off of just their crime alone, removing them of everything else that makes them, somebody's brother, somebody's uncle, sick. What are they gonna look when they get done with the experiment?
No,
it's crazy. They gonna scramble their brain, be like, "Oh, we rehabilitated. All right,
it's different,
right?" And how are we supposed to know this works? How we know it's not doing more harm than good?
Right, exactly.
They're trying to change the natural progression of humans. Humans experiences causes things. And hold on, the problem is not the person. Most of the time, the problem is the fucking system. So instead of fixing the system, let's find a way to make more money off of the system being broken, at least the people being criminals.
Right. And what's going to happen to the prisoners who y'all need to labor for? Because let's be honest, prisons are a business. So it's like, are we going to talk about that too? Or are we just, let's just rehabilitate them? Y'all don't
y'all never cared about rehabilitating people.
Literally.
But how much you think they're going to get though? Few $100 million? Few billion for this idea? It don't matter if they rehabilitate people or not. They just are gonna get the right to fucking experiment on people with no fucking consequences. That's what it is. Yo, Cred, what's good?
Slower than
Cred, I was rooting for you the other day. What happened?
In real life, making them experience years' worth of artificial memories in just a few minutes.
Artificial memories. You're trying to implant artificial memories into people's brains. Like, that alone should not even be legal. People's minds should be protected regardless if they're in jail or not, I feel.
Hello, I feel the same way.
They said, I saved this video about them passing a law in Ohio. They said mind reading technology was like like it's real. I mean, it got approved or some shit, and they passed a law immediately to protect people's minds from the mind reading technology. And I'm like, well, when the fuck was y'all gonna let the rest of us know that mind reading technology was approved? Craig, I'm talking about the Madden games. What happened? I think Craig watched. Did the memories look like AI art? Right. How, exactly. AI is not even all the way developed. How are you gonna create AI like? Yeah.
Synthetic memories are customized depending on the crime committed and the unique brain structure and psychological profile of the individual. Violent offenders could experience memories that are designed to trigger empathy and remorse, seeing their crime from the perspective of their victim, feeling their pain and suffering firsthand. Some memories are designed to trigger consequences and trauma.
What?
Such memories could simulate the long-term consequences of violent actions, such as the grief of the victim's family or the physical and
AI trauma. Like what?
Right? Like
trauma endured by the victim. Artificial memories could cover a wide range of crime.
No consideration of if that person who is the prisoner has experienced trauma before,
right?
And what it would be to amplify the trauma using artificial intelligence.
Exactly. There's so much, and this is the type of shit that can improve though.
Including domestic violence, hate crimes and discrimination, embezzlement, insider trading, theft and fraud. Cognify.
Y'all know y'all not about to fucking correct nobody. Stop. Stop acting like y'all treat embezzlement, insider trading. First of all, they not even getting arrested for that shit, number one. What, y'all about to correct them to tell them not to do it? Come on, shut the hell up. Oh, I hate these people, bro. I really hate these people that come up with this shit.
Emotion regulation system could modulate neurotransmitters and hormones to induce specific emotional states, such as
Could you make someone think they're black? I mean, shit. Seem like you could make an artificial memory to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. According to them.
Which is crucial for rehabilitation. Real-time monitoring and feedback.
So you're going to force them to have remorse and regret, even though they might not, which is the real human experience. Some people don't experience remorse or regret for what they do. So you're going to try to force them to. This is not real. This is just an excuse to try to turn someone into a human AI.
Mechanisms could track the prisoner's neural responses throughout the process, allowing the system to adapt and optimize the rehabilitation in real time with new visuals, sensation, and realistic AI-generated content. To ensure the long-term effect of the therapy session, the memories could become permanent, fully integrated into the subject's mind.
So fake memories are going to become permanent. Oh yeah, sounds like a great idea. I wonder what the effects of that could be. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because the whole point is to just sell the product.
As if they were part of their own personal experiences. While subjects are undergoing therapy session, valuable data are collected from all the prisoners.
Oh yeah, the data is valuable, all right. And it's going to be sold to another fucking company, right? And now you're going to have random companies all around the world having fucking neural information about people that didn't have a right to say yes or no and are not going to be paid for that information, right? It's real valuable. Imagine having an ad playing in your mind, right? How we know they're not going to do that? How we know they're not going to run ads in people's brain?
Right.
Who knows what they could do? There's so, like, once you start fucking with someone's brain, you're just like playing with humanity at that point. And I need people to understand it's going to start with the prisoners to where the people on the outside are like, oh, that don't have nothing to do with me. Oh, it's coming to you next. I'm just saying, bro, they always do it on the most vulnerable population first. And I'm sure they've already been doing this stuff. I'm sure the government's already been doing this.
Into a central computer for scientific research, which will help understand the criminal mind and determine the best approach to tackle crimes in society.
Oh, I don't know. It's almost like The best approach.
AI-driven analytics could enhance the device's functionality, optimizing future procedures based on gathered data and insights.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I think I muted. But I'm saying they just said that they're going to optimize the program, which means they're going to make mistakes. But I guess it's just okay if they make mistakes with people's fucking brain. Oh, and then when people glitch out because of these memories. So I'm just saying, when you implant a fake memory, AI memory into someone's brain, which the AI is not even fucking advanced enough to genuinely create a realistic false memory without mistakes. When you do that, like, what are the consequences for implanting fake memories in someone's head that didn't actually happen? Does anyone ever think about like what the ripple effect or the domino effect of that is? Because I really can't imagine. Imagine your brain gets hacked. That's what I'm saying. No, this isn't Neuralink. I forgot what they called it, but it's something with a C.
Cognify.
Cognify. I think this is some type of sales pitch, some AI prisoner sales pitch.
Cognify could feature encrypted storage for sensitive prisoner information and
Oh, it's gonna be encrypted, y'all. Oh, it's not like the bad guys have access to the encrypted stuff. Yeah, y'all. Yeah. AI prison rehabilitation. Read it right. That's what they're selling here.
rehabilitation data. A compact and portable...
Oh, they're definitely not gonna sell that data to anyone, guys. It's not like companies that you use every day have already sold your data to each other. It's not like that's already happened. How many of y'all knew that? Netflix sharing your information with Facebook, Facebook sharing information with Netflix. I'm sure the same for Instagram. I'm sure the same for every other fucking app. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, nah.
Design would allow Cognify to be used anywhere in the
Google
world.
watching this, right?
It would be constructed
Imagine.
with durable materials to withstand frequent use. Its energy-efficient design would ensure long operational life, reducing the need for frequent recharges. It would have the ability to integrate seamlessly with other prison systems, like security cameras and biometric identification.
Man. Chat, I love how they seamlessly tied this into biometric data tracking and surveillance. Like, oh, by the way, you'll be able to keep up with these people. Like, what? The way they tried to throw that in there is scary as hell.
Right?
Need for frequent recharges.
How we know they haven't already
it would
done
have the
this?
ability to integrate seamlessly with other prison systems, like security cameras and biometric identification. Once the therapy session is concluded, family members of the subject could be provided with a comprehensive report on the new artificial memories that have been implanted, offering them a chance to adjust to the subject's new, positive personality traits. The subject is then released back into society to start a new life away from crimes.
Yeah.
The Cognify concept could revolutionize the criminal justice system by significantly reducing the need for long-term incarceration and its associated costs.
As if they're worried about that, like you said.
Right?
As if they're worried about the
Right.
cost is how they're getting paid. So
Yes.
who's worried about the cost? Who are they trying to sell this to? It can't be to them. Because this is not a problem they want solved anyway. I'm convinced this is some type of like them trying to normalize this shit to us. Because there's no way this is for the powers that be. They don't have a problem with the cost of prisons.
They do.
Traditional prisons require substantial budgets for construction, maintenance, staffing, and prisoner care. including food, healthcare,
Yeah, I'm
and
with you,
rehabilitation.
Fred. Yeah, they need to be worried about our food and water killing us. Yeah, they need to make sure we don't run out of water. They need to make sure things are affordable so we can actually survive in this society. But no, AI, y'all, AI, and AI is about to cost a bunch of people their jobs. And what's gonna happen when they lose their job? What's the government's plan for AI replacing people? Still haven't seen that. We're cooked.
Programs. By replacing extended prison sentences with brief intensive rehabilitation through artificial memory implantation, the costs of
artificial memory implantation. That is a crazy phrase.
Maintaining prison facilities and supporting inmates could be drastically lowered. The funds saved from reduced incarceration and recidivism rates could be reallocated to other critical areas. These might include education, healthcare, infrastructure development.
We're gonna be Uber drivers for the AI. Nah, bro, the AI is gonna be driving us. We not gonna need drivers no more. The AI is gonna drive the car.
Social welfare programs or research and development.
Bestie, tell me.
Yeah.
All the stuff they're listing, does this sound like stuff that rich people care about? Dude,
no.
That's what I'm saying. This is not for them. This is for us to get more comfortable with the idea. That's what it is. You got an app for Meta AI? Come on, bro. You kidding? What rich person that's invested in private prisons or wealth disparity, which ones of them care about infrastructure development, social welfare programs, and research? They don't care about this. Like, I swear, chat, they're selling this to us. They're selling it to us. They're not selling it to the rich people. I don't know who made this, but this is sus.
To other critical areas. These might include education, healthcare, infrastructure development, social welfare
They don't care about none of this.
Or research and development initiatives that benefit society as a whole. By rehabilitating offenders more quickly, Cognify could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. This increased productivity.
Oh,
that sounds
there
more
we go.
like it.
Okay, that's the first. That's the first realistic thing we done heard.
That sounds more like it right there.
Yeah, contribute to the workforce. Now the real plot. Now the real plot.
I love how we both heard that. We said, "Oh, yeah, there we go."
Now that sounds real.
Yeah,
That sounds like the real agenda. Now, how do we know that they not implanting something in their mind that tell them to be okay with getting paid less than minimum wage or something, or working for free? How we know that's not some of the memories they implanted in their brain?
They got the little mask on. I deserve to get paid $5 an hour.
I deserve to work for free because I did something wrong.
Because I did something
I'll
wrong.
repay my debt to society by working for free. How do we know they're not doing that?
Because I'm a criminal. I accept anything that comes my way because anything is better than nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
My life's purpose, really program your subconscious here. My life's purpose is to work.
It's to serve my overlords.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. So then when they give that little tidbit about, then they'll be able to go back and work in society. How do we know y'all not programming them to go work certain jobs or something like that? Or work for free? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the real part. That's what they really been trying to get to. Because in our mind, we're thinking, all right, the way this works, y'all get free labor when people work in jail because they're legalized slaves. So what would be y'all true agenda if y'all did decide to shift to suddenly caring about rehabilitation, which we know they don't care about? What is the other agenda? How are you replacing that system of legalized slavery and cheap labor? Well, that would answer the question. If they are reprogramming them so they can go and work, and they're in place of the slave people from jail, they're getting data. They're collecting data on people's minds and are most likely going to sell that data to other tech companies and whoever else is interested, right? And they can, because y'all, data is probably the most valuable thing in our society right now. Probably more valuable than any type of gym, any type of physical thing. Data is the most valuable thing in the current society we live in. So that would make sense. In exchange for the physical labor, now we can program you to do exactly what we want you to do. Maybe program you to be okay with the status quo, program you to not be rebellious against the system, right? Out of all the people, and who knows, they might have some shit in there that can affect the offspring of the person that's got their brain manipulated. Who knows? How will we know? We really would not know. So I'm just saying, this is very scary. And of course, okay, let's think about it like this. If the people that invest in prisons are also some of the same people that invest in making sure that there's a wealth disparity in our country, right? And those are the same people who are in the pockets of politicians, the same people who are in the pockets of all the technocrats, right? Same people that's in the pockets of pretty much all the global conglomerates. Now you start to see the connection between the prison and then who's connected to the prison and the people that's connected to who's connected to the prison, right? So I'm just saying, like, all of their agendas, we can assume whoever's agendas is supporting the prisons would be, I guess, implanted into the people who's going through this AI rehabilitation or whatever the fuck, memory implantation or whatever the hell. That's very scary. Think about all the worst people in the world getting to have a say in what memories are being implanted into someone's brain. That sounds like a horrible idea. That sounds like a recipe for fucking disaster. And it sounds like they're trying to create fucking NPCs. But because as prisoners, we're not supposed to care. This is very scary. What's the C word? Bestie, what's this thing called again?
Cognify.
Cognify. The AI is neutral. It's the people and the systems behind it that matter. AI and automation is going to be necessary to help bring about a post-labor society. It could be either good or bad. The problem is capitalism and the profit motive allowing the rich people to use it for bad, such as this. Well, the way I see it, considering we live in capitalism, I'm automatically going to look at AI as negative because that's what's going to happen. We don't live in a post-capitalist society, so I'm not seeing the positives of AI. Are there positive things that AI can do? Yes, I'm certain there are. Are we going to see those? Maybe here and there, but majority of it, I think, is going to be used for bad. That's the problem. The people that control the fucking AI are horrible, and all they care about is money, profit, and I don't know, increasing the wealth gap. So considering that the people that are going to be funding the AI are horrible fucking people, yeah. Or they're going to be trying to get funding from the horrible people. It's not like AI itself is bad, but when all the bad people are controlling the AI, it kind of just automatically taints it. Because when are we ever going to see the ideal version of AI being used to actually help us? They're going to replace people with AI, and then the people aren't going to have no fucking jobs or nothing. Like, it should be used to allow people to not have to work and to be able to fulfill other roles in society, but we're not going to see that. What are they trying to do? So they're trying to remove people from their jobs, right? All these people losing their jobs because of AI and all that. What's the plan? What's the plan? People are going to become poor, not have jobs, not be able to find jobs unless their job is working with the damn AI. I'm just wondering, it seems like a recipe to create a lot of poverty and crime, and then maybe use that to justify putting more people in jail so that they can use their AI shit to implant memories. I don't know. Maybe that's the goal. Maybe the goal is to create chaos and poverty so that they can justify poor people being looked at as criminals and then do some crazy experiments on the criminals. I don't know. Maybe that's the whole fucking plan. I can't tell, but like, shit is weird though.
It could enable them to reintegrate into society sooner and contribute to the workforce. This increased productivity could boost the economy and generate tax revenue, further offsetting the initial investment in such technology. Successful rehabilitation through Cognify could lead to safer communities, reduced crime rates, and improved social well-being.
That's so crazy, bro. We just watched a Y-Files videos on this the other night where they were talking about the genetic modification, where they were like, oh, like you can create designer babies and get rid of less desirable traits and stuff like that, right? That's what and it was kind of like, okay, I could see this, but it's kind of crazy. And they were saying how the people that weren't like genetically modified or like, you know, had some type of like designer babies. Okay, yes, that's actually a real thing. You can use CRISPR to like genetically modify your child to like get rid of bad traits. It's not supposed to be an inherently bad thing. It's supposed to be a good thing where they can edit your genes and say, like, if you have a disease or condition, they could like get rid of it and stuff like that. And you can do that before your baby is born to like try to weed out like certain bad diseases or like stuff like that. But of course, we know it can be used to do some other fuck shit. So I'm scared. It's definitely problematic. But you know what's crazy though? They already do this type of stuff though. The government and military has been using these things for like decades at this point to like create like super soldiers and shit like that. Like, it's crazy. It gets deep, bro. Should you switch from mechanical engineering to computer? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not qualified on that to answer that. But I'm not gonna lie though, I would probably go towards the computer side. But we're still gonna need mechanical engineers. But then again, I don't know, they might try to replace y'all with AI. They might try to replace y'all with AI though. I'm sorry. They might. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna try to replace everybody with AI. Probably UBI, a bunch of people without their necessities met will create an overthrow. That's what I'm saying. We're already on that path. Yeah. You know what? That's why I say I don't know. You know, yeah, the coding jobs probably are going to be replaced with AI, but they are going to need, for a short time, they are going to need people to code the AI to replace the human. I would just say, if your job can be replaced by AI, or if you have a job that can be assisted by AI, like what jobs can AI not do yet? That's what I would try to go towards, honestly. Like, what's going to be the furthest thing for AI to be able to do? Like, what's going to take the most amount of time before AI can do that job? But they're always construction. Maybe. It has to be, I'm thinking like a medical field, like being a doctor, something like that, like the social stuff, and like, I'm trying to think, because like all the engineering and shit, they can't load a truck yet. That's true. That's true. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Someone's at my door? Okay, so they said no. They said no. Actually, they can load a truck. The medical field is already cooked. They got AI surgeons. Ugh. Never mind, bro. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Welcome to the stream, Lorenzi. Help me pronounce your name correctly. But welcome to the stream. We're just talking about AI and people's jobs getting replaced. I mean, I'm with you though. I'm with you. I think that the UBI is the best solution, but you know how our society, look at how niggas acted when they was giving COVID stimulus checks. You think we ready for UBI? I'm ready for UBI, but I mean, you see how people act. They still think people getting a damn handout rather than, hey, this is helping to stabilize our economy. Americans are too fucking dumb to all be on board with UBI. No, not even Americans. Americans might be okay with it, but like the politicians are too fucking, they got their agendas too much. They wouldn't, I don't even think they'll be ready to pitch that shit. You think so? They have functional robots, automation that can do every job. Damn. Yes, they do. That is a fact. Amazon been had robots. Amazon has had robots for years. So I know for a fact they definitely got robots that can do all that type of shit. Still working on robots that sneak to the parking lot and hook up for lunch break. Yo, what's good, Tin? They doing deliveries and have robots that can move stuff. Yeah, we're fucking good.